Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
The Voting Rights Act of 1965 is a landmark piece of federal legislation in the United States. It fundamentally changed American democracy. Before this act, many citizens, especially Black Americans in the southern states, faced huge barriers to voting. These barriers were designed to stop them from exercising their constitutional right. The act was signed into law by President Lyndon B. Johnson on August 6, 1965. Its main goal was to overcome legal barriers at the state and local levels that prevented African Americans from voting. Even after the 15th Amendment was ratified in 1870, guaranteeing the right to vote regardless of race, many states found ways around it. They used things like poll taxes, which required a payment to vote, and literacy tests, which were often impossible to pass. They also used grandfather clauses, which only allowed people to vote if their ancestors had voted before 1866 or 1867. Violence and intimidation from groups like the Ku Klux Klan also kept Black Americans away from the polls. The Civil Rights Movement, with events like the Selma to Montgomery marches, brought national attention to these injustices. These powerful protests showed the urgent need for federal action. The Voting Rights Act banned these discriminatory voting practices nationwide. It specifically outlawed literacy tests and similar devices that had been used to disenfranchise voters. A very important part of the act was Section 5. This section required certain states and local governments with a history of voter discrimination to get federal approval before changing their voting laws. This was called preclearance. It stopped new discriminatory laws from being put in place before they could harm voters. The act also authorized federal examiners to oversee voter registration in areas where discrimination was rampant. This ensured fair access to the ballot box. Section 2 of the act allowed individuals to sue if their voting rights were violated. The impact of the Voting Rights Act was immediate and profound. Voter registration rates for Black Americans soared, especially in the South. This led to a significant increase in Black elected officials at all levels of government. The act expanded political participation for millions of minority citizens. It truly made the promise of the 15th Amendment a reality for many. While the Voting Rights Act remains crucial, some of its protections have been challenged over time. In 2013, the Supreme Court case Shelby County v. Holder struck down Section 4 of the act. This section contained the formula used to determine which states and local governments needed federal preclearance. Without Section 4, Section 5 could no longer be enforced. This decision weakened a key part of the act. Today, the fight for fair and equal access to voting continues. The Voting Rights Act of 1965 stands as a powerful testament to the struggle for civil rights and a more inclusive democracy. Thank you for taking the time to learn about this vital piece of American history. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more content that explores important historical and political topics. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.